Right, we're live, I think. Just just bear with me a second. Ba-bum bum bum. Just making sure we come up on screen. Hopefully. Come on. Right, where are we? Nope. Just trying to find my screen. Hopefully, she says. Oh, where am I? Where are we? We'll get there eventually. There we go. There we go. We found it. Happy New Year, everybody. I will apologise before we start. I'm not myself tonight. So we shall see what happens. See how we go. We should be okay. Sorry about my stop wobbling camera. It should stay. That's it. Yeah. Hopefully that's all right. Right. Good evening, everybody. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Maxine. Hi, Chris. Hi, Izzy. Right. So, I apologise. I've got a drink because if I start coughing, I'll not stop. Oh, dear. Right. Hi, Louise. Happy New Year. Right, let's get started. Hello, good evening and welcome. Lorna Carter from Lorna Carter's Creations, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based here in the UK. Right, what have we got? It's New Year. We have Sale-a-Bration. We have a new mini catalogue. We have some gorgeous, gorgeous things that are all new. So, yes, I'm so excited, and absolutely, as it states, adorable owls. So this is one of the new Sale-a-Brations, and how cute is that stamp set? Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So let's show you. I'll put that to one side. This is the style of card we will be making tonight. This is a double twisted easel, I believe it's called. And any of you who know me and my wobblers, and this one, oops, if I can, oh, I absolutely adore. Yo, love this. So I love this card. It's as I say, I believe it's called a double twisted easel card, and it's made from standard size, as you can see, and it will go in a standard size envelope. Okay, you just got to be a bit careful because These little wobblers do stick out a bit, but they do fall flat. Now with this one, it's the only place you can really write on. You could flick it up and have it in here, your greeting, or you could pop it on the back. It's totally up to you. But I've just left this blank. Sorry, I'm catching my... trying to steady it. So this is what we're going to be doing. The designer series paper is the new designer series paper in the Sale-a-Bration, and it's a mega pack. It's 48 sheets. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I've got it here. I'll quickly flick through. I'm not going to flick through everything in the catalogues and everything tonight, because I'm not feeling myself. So I'm just gonna sort of create what we've got tonight, and then maybe next week I'll show you. We've got kitty glitter, look. I'll show you what's what in the catalogues. So right, let me get sorted. So that one's done in fresh freesia. This one's done in Calypso Coral. That one. I just love them, and they're so easy. So easy to make. And we're going to show you how to colour in. So, I have already prepared 2 of my owls. So this is one of them, a little flying one. This is the second one. Okay, and then I've stamped in Memento already, but we're going to colour this one in. So we'll colour this first, and I'll show you what we've been doing. I don't want to mess about with my camera, because I know I'll end up messing it up. So I'll try my best. I'll keep lifting it up to the camera to show you. So we've used, as I say, Memento ink. So with Memento ink, I'm using the Stampin' Blends. So I'm using Dark Daffodil Delight. I'm using Light Petal Pink. We're using Dark and Light Crumb Cake, which are those two. We're using Pool Party Dark and Light, and Dark Balmy Blue. Those are the colours we'll get using tonight. The colour of the card I'm doing is Pool Party tonight. I thought I'd do it in a different colour. I've got all my... Oops. I've got all my card and everything up here. So, right. So we've stamped Mr. Owl. And I'm hoping you can see this okay. So his main body we've done in Crumb Cake. So we're going to start with the light. I always start with the light colour. Okay, so I'm using the brush end. Okay, I like the brush end. And we're just going to go around his face. I'm no colourist, but blends are really quite easy to use. So we're just gonna colour them in. So I'm just going to go in again, just down each side of his face, down the middle, round his beak, and up round his eye. Then going to go in with the dark, and we're just going to go down the side of his face and down the side of his nose. Are you crafting along, Louise? I've only just seen your message. And thanks for my nails. Yeah, I love them myself. I absolutely fell in love with them. I was all red and snowflakes before Christmas, and then when I broke up I went and had them done. And I thought we'd go with pink and just one snowflake. So I hope everybody's had a good Christmas. I'm just going to keep going in until I'm happy with my, because the colours blend beautifully. Just a little bit darker. And I'm just going to go in. And they do this. I love blends. Really do. And when it dries, you'll see and if you're not happy, you can just keep going in. Just keep going in. Right. I'm going to do his belly. Like so. Okay, I'm going to go in with the dark. You've already pre-coloured. Nice one, Louise. So we're just going to go in with the dark. We're just going to and do a little bit of shading, not a lot. Just give it that little bit of shade. Then we're going in with the dark. I'm going to do the top of his head. Like so. With the dark. Should have left a little spot in the middle, but never mind. And I'm just going to go over again. If we keep going over again, it will darken as well. Just down the side of his face. And then we're going to do the same with his body. Not going right to the end of his feathers, his wings. And I just love owls. Absolutely love them. Right, so I'm just going to go in and just darken again, just down the sides. Like so. Then I'm going to go in with the light. Excuse me. Okay. So we're quite happy with that. So that's crumb cake finished with. And we're going to go in with the light petal pink. I can get the lid off. And we're going to do his ears. Now, I am just lightly going to go over the whites of his eyes. I don't know if I prefer them stark white or with a little bit of colour. So the dark dark Daffodil Delight. We're going to go in do his beak and his feet like that. Okay. Balmy blue, we're going to use these for his eyes. I'm going to go over again in a moment. I think it really makes his eyes pop, this blue. I'm just going to go over again, make it a little bit darker. Like so. Oh, he's so cute. So cute. And then we're going to do his party hat. In Pool Party, we've gone in with the light one. And then I'm not doing a lot of shading. Just, the dogs are going out next door. Can hear him. Okay. Put the blends to one side. And that is our little wall all coloured in. There we go. Right. So there's no dies for this, so we've got to fussy cut. That's why I'd already done my other two. I just thought it just saves a little bit of time. We're just gonna fussy cut round. Always move your card. Never move your scissors. Just gonna go round. Like so. There we go. I love fussy cutting. I could sit for hours and fussy cut. Absolutely. We just love it. These little claws. Round. There we go. Just. There we are. How cute is that? So that's all our owls done. So if I put those just to one side, and then, excuse me, I'm going to get some Pool Party. Oh, I thought it was thick. I've got two there. So as I said, this is just a standard size card. Let's hope if I get my trimmer. So we're just going to cut a standard. I apologise for my reflection of my light. Oh, thanks, Izzy. The blends make it so easy to colour. Right, so I'm going to cut this landscape at 14.8 and then at score at 10.5. So we've just got a normal size card. Okay, I'm just going to burnish that just so I get a good okay, so we've burnished that. I can put that piece away. Okay, so what we need to do now is pop this back in, but portrait, and what we need to do is cut we're going to find the centre of this, and we're going to cut down to the score line. Okay, so we need to be at 7.4 centimetres. Okay, we're going to take our cutting blade at the top, and before I put it down, I'm just going to bring it down so it goes part way down the card. I'm then going to keep my eye on the score line, and just at the side of the blade is a mark, and I'm just going to take that down. That is where the blade is. Just going to take that down in line with the score line, and then we're just going to go back up. Now just going to lift it up. Yeah, I can see we're fine. You can see we've got right to the edge. Okay, so that is all we need to do at the moment with that. Right, so we're going to unfold it, and what we're going to do is we're going to get our ruler, and we're going to score with the scoring tool from the centre down to the bottom right, and then we're going to do the opposite, the top centre to the bottom left. So we're just going to score that with, I just got my scoreboard scoring tool. And so we're fine. Go into the centre at the score line, and then we're going diagonally down to the bottom of the card. Just going to use the small end first. That's it, and then I'm just going to go in with the bigger one. Okay, so we've scored that from the middle top to bottom right. We're now going to do the opposite, and we're going to do middle top to bottom left. Okay, so we're just going to go a couple with the small, then I'm going to do a couple with the bigger end. Okie dokie. So now, and if you can just see, we've got two score lines. Before I do anything, I'm going to burnish these. I'm just going to burnish them. It's not quite in the centre, but we're live. But hey ho. Just let me see. Oh, it's not too bad. I've just gone off a little bit on that diagonal, but don't worry. Okay, so now we're going to do the designer series paper. Now I will show you. I was going to get one of each sheet out, and I've forgotten to do it. So let me just, and this is a mega pack, so it's free with this pack is free with a £90 spend in either of the catalogues. You can mix and match, and it is stunning. That makes your eyes go a bit boggle-eyed. Yeah, it's going a bit funny on screen. So we've got 4 of those. We've got this one with stripes on one side, and then beautiful dots, and that is garden green, there's Bermuda Bay, there's Coastal Cabana and Fresh Freesia, I think, on there. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. So I said there's 4 of each, so that's those. Then we've got this check. This will do the screen in a bit. This is beautiful. So this is Pool Party and is it Bermuda Bay, I think, and then beautiful hexagons, is it, on that side. Gorgeous. I've already used one of those. And there's, I don't know if that's balmy, this one's balmy blue. And stripes on the other side. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then there's this one. Oh, I just love these. Really fresh and springy. Beautiful. We love them. There's those. Then we go into, I think this is oh, Mango Melody, this one. The stripes, really fresh, really fresh. And there's a Calypso Coral, got stars on one side and the check on the other. And then we've got the squares on that side and like a check on that side. Fresh freesia, that one. We've got the little flowers, and then lovely. I just love these colours together. Absolutely love them. Makes you feel spring-like. There's this one, petal pink. Then little dotters. The fab. And then last but not least, the crazy one. It's got the crazy lines. And then they're just subtle but beautiful. Oh, there's another one, sorry. Hush my mouth. Hush my mouth. And this one. Wow, bright. How lovely is that? So Izzy's just saying she's got she's doing a Facebook Live tomorrow. I think it was 12:30, wasn't it, Izzy? Another fab idea to use your wonderful DSP stashes up. So 12:30 tomorrow for Izzy. Right, so now I've shown you that. Gorgeous colours. Yeah, 12:30. Yeah, I thought it was. So we're going to use this one. Love it. And that's the one with just the check, the squares on the back. This is the one we're going to use. Right. So we need, she says, where did I write it down? In here. It's alright, I am just totally not with it. There we go. So, designer series paper. We need one cut at 10 centimetres by 14.3 centimetres. So we'll do that. I know that is 10 because I cut that earlier. That's 10. So we want 14.3 centimetres. Okay, so we've got that piece. And then we need two pieces at 10 centimetres by 6.9. So 6.9. 6.9. with a little bit. But we also need some more. We need to die cut a couple of pieces, but we'll do that. Let's get these on first. Okay. So, these two pieces at the front, we're going to stick these two pieces down like so. Okay, let me get my stamp and seal. Get it going. Do you know, I've really got into these rather than my liquid glue. Liquid glue is great because you get wiggle room, but I'm finding I craft quicker with the Stamp and Seal. And the Stamp and Seal Plus I just absolutely adore. Great for making boxes like we did before Christmas, and we did that candle, the tea light box. Oh, I'm just gonna, I didn't do diagonal on, stuck to me. Okay, so we're just gonna pop that down like so. Okay, so I'm just gonna, right, so now we've got that on, what I want to do again is just burnish, not burnish, score, sorry, so you can just see the marks, the score marks at either end. So we're just going to just go over the designer series paper just to help it. Same with this one, just line it up, and then we're just going to go down and burnish. Okay, so just before we burnish those, we're going to pop this piece on there. And I say I've done this one in Calypso Coral, I've done it in the Fresh Freesia, and I have got one to show you in Balmy Blue which I made. But the difference is it's a special one that I've made, and it's a triple one. You'll see when I show you it. So just put the bone folder over that. We're just going to burnish that again, and then we're going to burnish. Makes it that bit easier if you've already scored the card, and then put your designer series paper on. There we go, you see. So we're getting the base sorted. I'm just going to burnish that again, just to, it does sit eventually, it just needs training. Okay, so there's our base. Right, we need to decorate. So what I did with these, hi Helen. Oh, thank you. So what I've done is I've die cut the scalloped circle, and then the stylish shapes I've cut one of the like stitched circles, and then applied a, you don't have to use a wobbler like I have, But I just think it's so interactive. It's ace. I love them. And I've just popped the owl up on a wobbler. I say you don't have to. You can just pop it on dimensionals like I did this bottom one. This one's on dimensionals, so it actually catches its ears. Like so. So it will stand up. Okay, so we need 2 scallop circles, 2 of the stylish shapes circles. So we can do that next. And you can cut these out. I've already got my dies here. But I'll just show you which ones they are. So, the layering circles, the scalloped, it's not the biggest, it's not the next one down, it's the next one down, so it's the third one down. So we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, so that's the one we're using, third one down, and it's the scalloped ones. And then the stylish shapes, once again, it's the third one down. That one. Okay. So you can use any die cut. You can even put whatever shape on there. So we're going to do the cardstock in the scallop and the designer series paper in with this little one. Now I did have somewhere, just bear with me, sorry, I do have some scraps of Pool Party. Pool Party, where are you? There we go. Plenty of scraps. In fact, look at this. I've got it. I've already got them pre-done, look. Crikey. This is when I've been cutting things out and not used them and put them back in. So that, here's one I prepared earlier. Okay, so we've got 2 of those already done. Oh no, wrong way round, sorry. Oh, I tell you, I'm not on this planet. We need the small ones in the designer series paper and the bigger ones. Oh dear. We will get there eventually. So it's the bigger one, sorry, that's my fault. We need the bigger one. So I'm just gonna cut the card out for those. Pop that back over there. I'm just trying to catch up on comments. Sorry, just bear with me. Actually, yeah, coal wobblers. Yeah, mine were from Amazon. Quite expensive, but they're very good. Your brain is ticking on how to do this card with my stamp and die sets. You'll be able to find something, I'm sure, Maxine. There'll be something you can find to pop it on. Right. So I just want, just move that out of the way. I just need to cut this. Just need cut that so we've got some. Put that away. And I think that's our trimmer done with, I think. So I'll just cut a couple of those. Hi Shaz. I'm sorry to hear your news today. I was going to message you, but I haven't had a chance yet. I'll do it later. Right. So we're going to die cut these. That'd make a cute anniversary card, Maxine. Okay, so I'm going to put one of each on. Hopefully you can see me okay. Alright, so we're staggering with the mini machine. Always stagger your plates. And that's just so it runs through smoothly. Like so. That's one. That's two. And then another set. Like that. And like that. And then wind that through. Put that back over there. Here we go. That's one. That's two. Get rid of my rubbish. Get rid of my dies. Okie dokie. Right, so now I'm just gonna stick those onto there. And that one onto that one. Okay, so we have, do it that way, 2 circles ready for our wobblers. These are our little wobblers. All they are is a little spring. This is what I got. I got a 48 pack. So, but I got mine off Amazon. Izzy got hers off eBay. And they're just a little spring with sticky at both sides. Okay. They are a little bit fiddly to take the backings off. So I'm taking the small backing off first. Like so. And then if she can we do it? She says yes. Okie dokie. Right. So the taller out of the 3 owls is going in the middle. So he doesn't need to be on a wobbler. And then these are going on a wobbler. So I'm just going to turn him upside down. Kitty glitter. And then I'm just going to pop that one down. And then that one. Just going to give him a bit Oh, Chris, you're so engrossed. You've let your tea go cold. What are you like? And then we're going to leave them there like that. We'll pop these on first because it takes a little bit. I'm just going to have a drink. Just takes a little bit of angling. Okay. So what I found, we're going to pop that. It's up to you how you want to do it. Pop that something like that. And then I'm just looking, just trying to get them sort of level. Okay. Just going to put a block on that one. So what we've got to think about here is, this is an easel card. We've got a fold line there, so only this part here needs sticking down. Okay, so this is what you've got to remember. So I'm just going to pop this like so, to try and put it back. And it's only done, it's not stuck here. So same with this one, you've just got to think, do it that way. That is our burnish line, fold line. So we have got to put the glue here. Okay, so I've got to think, let me just, my brain, I'm all right doing one side, comes to the other side. We'll give it a whirl. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Anything could go wrong tonight. So just lining that up, and once you're happy, yeah, I have done it right. So what's going to happen is that when we put these up, they're basically a mirror image near enough. Okay, right, so now we can attach our little rolls. So we're just going to take the backing off. This is the fiddliest bit, she says, and she does it straight away. This one comes off in 2 portions. There we go. Okie dokie. So what we're doing is, you've got to think that's going to stand up. If I show you, that's going to stand up like that. So we're going to go in and stick him down like so. I'm just going to put some pressure on to make sure he's stuck. Okay, so when he's there, you can see when he's flat like that, it doesn't look the right way round, but when you get him up like that, he is. Okay, so same with this side. Oh dear, Izzy, you make me laugh. So just take the backing off this one. Tell you, it's so good to be back. I have not been in my craft room over Christmas. at all, or New Year, between Christmas and New Year. I have not been good. And I had this virus from 2 weeks before Christmas, and it's come and gone and come and gone. So it's so nice to get back in the craft room, because anybody who knows me knows I love my craft room. So these are the wobblers. Don't you just love them? Okay. So this little fella we're going to stick in here. Okay. So I'm just going to pop him up because he needs to be up on dimensionals. So just get my dimensionals. I've got stuff everywhere. I'm lethal. So you can make it whatever card you want. Birthday card, thank you card. Whatever. I'll make it a birthday card again. Makes a great birthday card for either male, female. Just going to put a little one right at the very top. Okay, so just going to pull the backings off. So we're going to make this a birthday card again. I might, oh I don't know, what do I do? I might change my mind on the sentiment. I was going to do another, like what we've done, wishing you the happiest of birthdays. So I'm going to do it this way. I'm eyeballing it because we know we want the centre to be up there, so we're going to go somewhere like that. Just make sure he's stuck down. And there we go. So we've just got the sentiment to do. Now I was going to do, as I say, I was going to do this one, wishing you the happiest of birthdays. I was going to do that, and that is from, what have I done with it? Oh, I had everything out. Tell you, I'd lose my head if it were unscrewed. So that is from The Charming Sentiments, which is in the annual catalogue, wishing you the happiest of birthdays. But this is this is a belated one that I'm gonna do, and Something Fancy, which is in the new mini catalogue. I didn't forget your birthday. I'm just stretching out the celebration. I love that. And I thought what I could do with this is we could cut it up. So I didn't forget on one side, your birthday on the other side. I'm just stretching out the celebration in the middle. Let's do it. Let's just rejig. Why not? There's my, I'd already mounted it just in case. We want some white cardstock, which we've got. I'm stamping in Night of Navy for this. No, I've not used, it's the first time I've used this stamp. Let's have a go. Let's have a go. And then fab. Fab, 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 fab. I just wanted it to be a dark blue. so it would stand out on the paper. What have I done with me? There we go. Cleaned it off as we go. Right, so just gonna cut that out, and then let's have a look, see what we can do. Oh, happy birthday for Sunday, Maxine. Oh, Chris, yes please. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Sit right at the edge of the ocean. Crafting. Oh, I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to give it a whirl. Right, so it's quite tiny, but I didn't forget. Just let me do that a bit straighter, and then go round the apostrophe. Right, I didn't forget your birthday. We're just gonna go round round just round the edge. It's a bit fiddly, but I'm sure it's going to work. You can do all sorts of things. Keeps me quiet. Keeps me out of mischief. That's it. Sometimes it's a little bit fiddly, but we're doing it. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay. Didn't forget your birthday. I'm just stretching out this celebration. Just gonna go round. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what it looks like. So I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to use glue for this. Hopefully it'll come out. That's it. So I didn't forget your birthday. Oops. Put that on there. just something different. Oh, you've got a celebration after celebration, Maxine. And then I'm going to pop that up on dimensionals. Just like so. Oops. Take the backing off. There we go. And we're just gonna so we've got I didn't forget your birthday. I'm just stretching out the celebration. And that is a cute little owl card. And if we do that, I'll show you. I'm just going to put it in a random envelope. A Christmas one, not. It goes quite nicely into an envelope. Not quite sure with them wobblers if it'd go as a standard letter or whether it'd have to go as a large letter, but yeah, that's that one. So that is the double twisted easel card. I think that's what it's called. And I'll just show you the special one that I made. I'll just put that out of the way, just let me get it. So it's a variation, but we've got 3 owls still. So we've got, this is a DL card, and uses the same principle. You just divide the 21 centimeters by 3, which is 7 centimeters, and then cut at 7 and 14, and the middle one you just score at, this is 10 wide, so you score at 5, and then that's popped together. I do have a template, not a brilliant one. Just let me, bear with me. What have I done with them? This is what I did for these. I just basically did this one I've written on the base and the dimensionals and everything, so I can send you that, not a problem, so you can see how they're both done. It is quite easy once you've got the hang of it, and yeah, I find it's so, with these owls it's just amazing. So I will send you them. It might be tomorrow night now, but yeah, I can get them sent for you. So there we go. I love that card, so cute, so cute. But I just thought a smaller one as well. So we've got those two, and that one. Those are the 3 cards. Right, I will not, as I say, I'm not on top form tonight, so next week I'll go through the mini catalogue and the Sale-a-Bration, what other things there is on offer and everything. So yeah, I'll do that next week. Yeah, you certainly can, Maxine. I'll send it you as well, no worries. Wonder. Oh, bless you, Louise. Thank you. Yeah, it's so good to be back. It's so good. So, right, I will sign off for now. Go get a drink before I start coughing. And I will see you next Monday for Monday Makes With Me. You like the triple one best? Well, shall I make a triple one next week with something else on? Would you like that? Oh, thank you, Chris. Oh, thanks, Izzy. Love you too. I do appreciate everybody. I really do. Love you all. So, yeah. So, what should we do next week? Do we fancy doing the triple one next week? Should we do that? With a different thing on? Yes, you can. I'll send you the template tomorrow evening. Not a problem. Thank you very much, everybody. Right, I'll sign off and we'll see you next week. Thank you very much. Bye.